We've gone on an incredible journey this year. Back in the spring, I sort of started toying around with the idea that we're on the road all the time. I'm at college football games every week in the fall. In the spring, we were on a campus, multiple campuses, campi, which is the plural of campus, and we were constantly at gas stations. I'm a storm chaser too. So in the spring, I'm in Oklahoma, I'm in Kansas, I'm all across the Midwest and into Dixie Alley, and we're at gas stations all the time. You're just sitting in gas station parking lots. I know these places like the back of my hand, and I thought, why don't we have a partnership? So we started throwing it out there on the show. The thing about this show is it's big enough where someone in every walk of life is watching. And so quickly, we got hit up by like 7 or 8 gas stations. So we started to talk. We wanted a partnership. But the way partnerships work around here is different. In the ad sales world, they give you a certain amount of money, you put their logo somewhere, you do a little 30-second ad read, it's done. That's not the way it works here. That's never the way it's going to work here. Around here, the only way we enter into partnerships is if it benefits every single one of us, and that's always been the way it was going to work here. So we went through the process. We went through the recruiting process, and we whittled it down to 4 finalists. Love's, Pilot, Quick Trip, Racetrack. They were all awesome to work with. The recruiting process was phenomenal because we found someone who was on board with the way that we insist on doing things around here. Not only were they on board with it, they were very, very excited to do it that way. And I'll tell you why. Because they watch the show. So they get the show. So we didn't have to explain our audience to anyone. And so tonight has been the night that we've circled. We've led up to it for weeks and weeks and weeks. Some of you thought it was ridiculous. I disagree. And so without further ado, Jesse and Colin, Gas Station Recruiting Wars Commitment Ceremony. It is go time. Okay, Josh, can you hear me? Yeah. Hey, quiet down. Shut up! Yeah, I can hear you. I can hear you. Okay, this has been one of the wildest recruitments that I personally can remember in the modern era. Knowing you like I think I do, this cannot have been easy for you. It hasn't been easy, Josh. It has not been easy. In fact, this is one of the hardest things I've ever done in my life. I haven't lived a very hard life, you know. I got to thank God. I got to thank my family. I got to thank Racetrack and Quick Trip and Pilot, Flying J, and Loves for even making this possible. You know, we wouldn't be here today without them. It's amazing to be recruited. You know, it's just amazing to be able to be in a position to give everyone gas this fall. If we can give everyone gas this fall, then our mission has been accomplished, you know. I couldn't have said it better myself. You've always had a way with words. I appreciate that about you. Okay, moment of truth. Someone's life's about to change. Who's it going to be? It's a big moment. We've waited a long time for it. I got 4 really great companies here in front of me. It's Quick Trip. We're going with Quick Trip. It's Quick Trip. Yeah, it's Quick Trip. Here's the promise I gave you guys a long time ago. Oh my goodness, look at this. The promise I gave you guys a long time ago was anytime we partnered with someone, I was going to make sure that it benefited all of us. So let me break down exactly what that means for you. In our meetings with Quick Trip, I explained exactly that. They finished our sentences for us. Probably the best synergy, like Academy was like this too. Best synergy that we've ever had in any kind of partnership negotiation. Because it really wasn't negotiation. Everyone was excited, a lot of laughter, but they said, yeah, we get it. All right, what do we want to do? And I said, my folks want free gas. That's what they want. So in almost like presidential fashion, I can announce tonight that the powers that be at Quick Trip have authorized me to give away literal thousands of dollars in free gas this fall. Why do I say this fall? Well, that's because part 2 of the announcement, which I didn't really tease, but I'll make now, is that Quick Trip is sponsoring our tour this fall. and we haven't even named it, but we will this Sunday night. So you talk about Pate State material. Those folks right there are Pate State material. They get it. It's the reason that we want to be in partnership with them. And I can promise you, they're watching, and I can promise you I'm watching. And so just like it's worked with Chalai of Supremacy, just like it's worked with those Academy gift cards, if you are caught promoting this show, if you're caught sending in good feedback, if you just catch me on a good day or see me on the road, and I'm in the right mood, we're just tossing out tanks of gas. I know times are tough economically. Quick Trip does as well. I know quite literally every one of you drive a car. Most of them, outside of management's Tesla collection, still take gasoline. And so they are here in the nick of time to help you out. So we won here, they won here. Most importantly, every single one of you are going to win here. So hats off to all of these gas stations because it was fun getting to know all of them. But Quick Trip felt like home, and so we are home. It is Quick Trip.